Hello, Pokemon Go fans. I'm just sitting here at the house. Yes, that is my gym and my spinner. Yes, this is right behind where I live. And I suggested these a while back. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. I've just been going through and trying to decide how many of these legendaries do I need to keep. Most of the time, people want to trade shiny legendaries. They don't want the regular normal form, unless it's a newer trainer or something like that. So most of the time, you come across a lucky friend. They want the shiny. So, but anyway, so let's just peruse through here into Kid Eric's account. And I'll just kind of where everybody knows the man. Okay, so this is the Apex Ho-Oh. This was a special research that you had to purchase a while back. And in fact, well, it was back in 2022. Well, it's not that while back, but anyway, it does have a different look to it if you were to purify it. I just never purify shadow Pokemon. So it does kind of give it a different look when you purify them. And there was also a Lugia in this research as well. So there you go. So I think the Lugia looked a lot better as the purified, but still not going to do it. All right, so I don't have any Hundo Articunos yet. We're still working on that. Got a few shinies there. I do keep a couple of the Lake Guardians, just because when those raids come around, some people haven't got the whole set completed. So, yeah, very slim chance do they want the non-shiny. So, there you go. So, Cobalion, I don't keep very many Cobalion. I've traded away a lot of the shinies, so just holding on to the one there. Cosmog, hopefully Cosmog and its evolutions will come back with this new fusion Pokemon setup that we're going to get. So I got a few Crystalias. I could probably get rid of some of these Crystalias. They are not the best IVs on any of them, so I'll probably end up thinning this down. No point in keeping that many. Origin form Dialga. These were the ones I picked Sapphire, hoping that I was going to get a few shinies. Did not get any shiny Origin form Dialga. Very disappointed with that. I paid for the Sapphire, so and then the other one was Diamond or something like that. So I managed two of those, and it wasn't even my team. So yes, these are the Dialga with the Roar of Time. So definitely want to hang on to these. These are good trade bait. Got a few of the regular Dialgas. I don't know if you want to call that regular form or whatever. Got a few of those. It's a really pretty looking shiny there. Okay. This is a Namarus. I managed to just get off of work in time to go to the park and do this. This was last Valentine's Day, so hopefully this will become a regular Valentine's Day thing, and we'll get more of these. Still waiting to lucky trade a couple of people with those. Couple of regular shiny Entei. Managed to get my first shiny Entei the other day, so that was really cool. I think that was during the community day for gosh, I can't even remember. It's late. Sorry about that. Okay, coming into the Giratinas, obviously. A lot of people want these as luckies, trying to get those hundos. So I do have a couple of hundos, a couple of shinies of both forms. So yeah, so I like to keep as many of those, and these are all pretty decent stats on most of them. They're either PvP or, these shinies. So I don't really keep too much junk on Giratinas. So, and then of course there's Groudon. Okay. I have a couple of them with the Precipice Blade. This is when Origin form, or I'm sorry, Primal version was out. Only the Primal version could give you Precipice Blades. This was during the Go Fest. But when it came back this last time, you were not allowed to get Precipice Blades. And I think Kyogre had a special move set as well. So, really good trade bait Pokemon there. Heatran, I love Heatran. I tell you what, I love Heatran. Ho-Ohs. We don't see too many Ho-Oh raids, so I try to keep a few of those. There's still people in my group who do not have a Ho-Oh. There's all of our Kyogres. Got a few shinies left. Been trading away a lot of these Kyogre shinies. At one time, I think I had 8 of them or something like that. So, yeah, still trying to hold on as many of those as I can. There's the dude. The dude's there. Don't worry. Not letting the dude go. Kirums, okay. Most of these are trash. Some of these, yeah, just trash. Don't know if I'm going to hang on to them. But if we ever get the black and white Kyurem, you're going to need as many of those as you can to do that fusion thing with those. So there's the shiny Kyurem. Got a couple of those. I think, what, 2? Yeah, just 2 of those, so. Okay, there's the Landorus. I only have one of the land form of, yep, only one of those and one of the cloud version. So I keep a lot of these. Some of these are really horrible. So I'll probably end up letting a couple of those go. I don't really battle with him all that much unless they recommend him. It's not one of my go-tos. I got I got more ground type that I would prefer to use. And what happened here? I got excited. Sorry about this. Okay, where were we? Okay, here we are. Sorry, got all excited there. All right, so there's our Latios. See, I could probably let a ton of these guys go. I hardly use any of them. Got a couple of shinies there. Usually if I put exclamation points to them, those are probably my best ones. Yeah, okay, and then Latios. Got a couple shinies of Latios as well. Okay, exclamation points. There you go, 96. So, nothing great, grand, and wonderful there. Out of all of these Lugias, I've only gotten one shiny Lugia. This dude hates me. I can't stand him. But, anyway, probably let a bunch of those go. Not too many people want Lugia anymore. There's Lunala. See, this is one of the Cosmog evolutions. So when we get this fusion thing, this is going to be part of that. So can't wait to see what that's going to look like. And then we're coming up on the Mewtwo's. Yes, I found somebody to trade me a armored Mewtwo. Very cool. We're lucky friends, and that's the best as I could get. So there you go. So that I don't think that will ever come back. Even though there's hardly anything in this game that's ever rare. But this was for the Mewtwo Strikes Back movie. So it was like sort of a promo event. I think it was only in raids for maybe a day or so. But yeah, so there you go. If you find somebody who's willing to part with one, do it. Do it. It's incredible. Yeah, so I keep a lot of Mewtwo's. I keep a lot of Mewtwo's. Yep, I got a second one. It's horrible, but he was willing to trade it. He was willing to trade it, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. Okay. It wasn't a special trade either. It was weird. A couple of Moltres. This is my only Galarian Moltres, and it was traded. We were lucky friends, and he had 3 of them. He had 3 of them, and I was like, oh, you want to get rid of one of those? Yeah, no problem. Oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, yeah, lucky. And I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, it's a 93%. So 15 attack, 15 defense. Yeah, I had the best buddy that one. A couple of shiny Moltres. The raw chicken there. Okay, anybody? Shiny Shadow. Yep. Shiny Shadow. Cool. All right, here's the origin form Palkia. My bad, Palkia. So all of these were the ones that I got during that Sinnoh tour, and only 3 of them that I got had the spatial rend on it. So extreme trade bait there. I'm not trading these things away for just any old thing. Yeah, so we managed to do 30 of those raids, and that's what you want right there. You want that spatial rend move. If you've never used that, it is incredible. Raikou. Okay, got a few regular Raikus. I have not been getting out to do Shadow Raikou when he was available, because I don't like that not having a series of raids in one area. I don't like having to drive to a church and then, hey guys, there's one over there, there's one 5 minutes away from here, and then you got to drive over there, and then you get really garbage IVs, and after wasting a half a tank of gas. So I don't do that. I go to that one park, the little park, and if I can happen to see a couple of them there, and if people are there rating it, it is what it is. I'm not chasing those things around. They should have it like a regular raid night and leave it at that. It should all be in one park. There's all our Rayquazas. Got a few shinies in there, a couple of luckies, trying to get those hundos, and it's just not happening just yet. This was another horrible trade. But there you go. I keep a lot of Rayquazas because that one is sort of one of the top tier ones that usually people want to trade, whether it's shiny or not. So there you go. Regi, got a couple of shinies on that. I had 3 of them, traded one away. Regidrago, still kind of a rare Pokemon, so I keep a couple just in case, because I know a lot of people that have been away from the game for a little while, and when they finally come back, they're going to need those. As the same with their Regielekis. Probably could, in fact, I think I got this guy's name on this one, so when he comes back, probably could let a few of those go. It's not very meta relevant. Xurkitree is one of your better full electric types. It's the Ultra Beast. Regigigas, got a couple of shinies on that one. One of those was very recent too, so there you go. This the one from the shadow one from Giovanni. I do get all of those. I don't save my radars to get other guys. Yeah, I always battle Giovanni every time because I want to get the collection of them. So a few Regirocks. You can see I've already gone through and deleted a lot of these Regirocks. I don't battle with him. If you know, very rarely does somebody ask to trade for one. So get rid of those. I'll keep the shinies. Registeel is probably, of all the Regis, probably one of the better ones to hang on to. So I do manage to trade a lot of those. And of course, they want the shiny. So I've only got 3 of those left. Reshiram. Okay. I've been trading a lot of these shinies away. So these are the last 3 that I have. So I'll probably hang on to a few of those. Yep, there's the other guy. The Shundo, baby. Yeah. Oh, that upset a lot of people when I pulled that out of that raid. That I believe that was at GoFest. Yeah, I was at GoFest 2023. And we're all standing around, and I just kind of like, hey, does anybody know what the hundo is? And they called it out, and I'm like, they're like, why? What'd you get? I said, no, I'd rather not say. And boy, I tell you what, they were, jokingly like, Lee, you're out of the group. You're out of the group. Go stand over there. And I was just like, okay. Yeah, I couldn't help but keep from laughing, crying, and smiling all day long. Solgaleo, this is the other part of like Lunala and the Cosmog thing. So these guys are going to be able to fusion. So yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be coming up with this next GoFest mix-up. So we'll try to pay attention to all of the in-person GoFest. This is supposed to happen, and we're supposed to get it for the global as well. So not sure if they're going to give us any more of these guys, because, I mean, otherwise I think everybody just has the one of each. Okay, look like Pro Planny is live now for the Cleffa Hatch Day. If you need that shiny, then I would do that. 2-kilometer eggs, half the distance. So walk 1 kilometer and boosted shiny rates on that. So there you go. All right, Suicune. Suicune hates me. Suicune and geez, and Pete Lugia do not like me. That's why I don't keep as many of these things. These all should be halfway decent, or as best I can get. So only the one shiny there. I will not trade that away. So sorry. The Tapus. Okay, so managed to only have one shiny Tapu Bulu, and I think that was the was that the latest one that we had? Or was it Tapu Koko? For some reason, I only have one shiny of the Bulu and one of the Feeny. Everybody else, I've got multiples of those. 4 of the Cocos, 4 of the Lele's. So I may have to start trading for a few of those. Managed to do a lucky trade with one of the people in the group. Got the hundo there. Terrakion. Love Terrakion. He's got to be the #1 fighting type in the game. Love this guy. Got only a few shinies of him. I'd love to get more. I rated a whole bunch of him this last time he was in the mix. Love that dude. Still no hundo of it and no shundo of it, but 99% shiny. This is for Ultra League. So this is a Go Battle League dude, but I don't think any of these were great, grand, and wonderful. This one's set up for the Master League. Yeah, so nothing fantastic. Yeah, there's a website that you can go to. It's called Stadium Club, and you can find out how your Pokemon with their IVs rank in the Go Battle League as to what stats are good for Great League, Ultra League, or Master League. So a lot of these I have coded for that. Ultra League, Master League, you'll see someone that'll have GL, Great League on it. Thundurus, Thundurus. I don't do well with this guy in shinies. Yeah, so just the one shiny there of the cloud form. I don't have this guy here. I don't have the shiny of that one, so it's not from a lack of trying. Plus, it's doesn't show up very often. So the Thunderous here, or no, Tornadus. Tornadus, I do well with him. I've got a few shinies of both of that one, but a lot of these I could probably let go of these because, again, I don't battle with this dude, and some of these are just atrocious. So maybe I'll wait for one of those days where we get double candy for transferring, or it's one of those spotlight hours or something like that. But yeah, I definitely need to clean house with this. There's Uxie. Managed to get the shiny Uxie. Do not have shiny Mesprit yet, so I'll probably end up having a trade for that because you don't see those. They pop up for Go Fest, and I think this was for... Well, this was caught remotely in South Korea, but still. Yeah, I think they usually only pop up for... I think this was for Sinnoh. I think they were popping up for Sinnoh. So I think I've got a couple of there. Verizion. Everybody in the group, especially all the older crowd. I'm sorry about that. Call it Verizon. Like the phone company. And I was just like, okay. Yeah, yeah, get that Verizon plan. So yeah, I got a couple of shinies of that one. Pretty cool. That hot red, hot pink looking thing. Xerneas. Beautiful shiny. Managed to get a couple of shinies on that one. Traded 2 of them away recently, though. So, but yeah, that is beautiful. That is a beautiful shiny. There's the non-shiny. Yep. Very cool, but do I need that many of them? Nope. Time to thin the herd. Yveltal. All right, cool. Awesome looking bacon. Looks like the uncooked bacon. Yeah, the bacon bird. Very cool. What do I got? 4, 5. Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Yep, cool. I had promised one to one of my friends, but he ended up getting it the last time it was in there. So saved one of my shinies. Zacian and Zamazenta. I tell you what, I don't know when these guys are going to come back, but I hope when they come back, the shinies will be available. So I'm keeping any and all of these guys. These are the, I forget what they call these. This is from the Sword and Shield with these guys. And yeah, Zamazenta is really good. Zacian, not so much, but you just don't see those guys anymore. So, yeah, I'm going to hang on to pretty much all of those. Maybe try to get some lucky ones or something like that from people if they've got them. Zapdos. Okay, got a few shiny Zapdos. No shiny shadows on that one. Again, I am not using all of my my gas to run around the city to try to find those. Zekrom, okay, a few shinies. Managed to do a lucky trade. Got a 98%. No hundos, no shundos on that. Good looking shiny. I love that. I love how the tail lights up on that. Of course, it does that on the non-shiny version as well, but it turns blue. So, yep, Zekrom, very cool. And then there's the Zygarde that we got from that research. Still don't have enough Zygarde cells. I try to walk these routes, and it's pitiful. So there you see, 32 Zygarde cells. So there you go. It is the #1 Pokemon in the game as far as attack, defense, and whatever when it's finally evolved up to its final stage. So it looks like this robot-looking thing. That is the #1. So even if you just have it in this form, And with those horrible stats, the dude hits. He's phenomenal. So I try to keep him just in the Great League right now, and every once in a while I'll throw him in there, and it's kind of unfair. So, but there you go. So that's my list of legendaries. So yeah, I'm gonna probably end up thinning that down. Shiny check. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely thin that down. So let me know in the comments. Do you keep all of your legendaries? I mean, yeah, you're gonna probably try to keep, like 2 or 3 of them, but yeah. Do I hang on to too many of them? Probably so. So, if they ever give us international trading or long distance trading, I would add a whole bunch of people to my account, and we can trade these things all day long if you wanted these things. So, but that's I don't know if that reality's ever gonna come to us. So, yep. Would love it if it did. So, there you go, Pokemon Go fans. There's a look into the account again. And so, yeah, tomorrow is Sunday. So, I'm going to get out from 2 to 5 p.m. my local time and go try to get some more of those shiny Cleffas out of 2 kilometer eggs. So, appreciate y'all hanging in and liking and subscribing. If you're new, please subscribe. It's I try to put out some decent stuff, and then some of the stuff is kind of, I'll admit, some of the stuff's kind of light. But anyway, so that's what we got. It's what we got. What we got going on. So not too much excitement going on in the game right now. I'm trying not to bash the game. With the avatars. We won't even talk about that. But I do love the new catch background. So, all right, Pokemon Go fans, that's it for me. I'm going to bed. See y'all soon.